Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Creeper World 4. That is right, we are back yet again to the colony section, yet again for a new cursor map. It's Split Personality 2, the only cursor map we have yet to do. Still, using the same dual emitter cursor and dual evaporator cursor as before, but with a more thought put into the map. You're up against a few troublesome foes here, and the chaos starts at 10 minutos. Can you handle eggs being told where to move in mass? How about the creeper using its own sweeper? What about the creeper cap changing as though it had a mind of its own? What'd you do if the mesh came alive out of the blue? Oh yes, about those hopes and dreams. The creeper has orbitals. So, that's a little spooky. It says it's lagging long cursor and autopilot. So I do have a save where I put down just a load of towers. It's what I do. This is a cursor map where we can put down things as well to help the AI. The goal is not to place down too much, but I am going to be placing down a bunch, especially towers, just so coverage is there, because I want the base to have the powers. A lot of this here is all about the mode itself. So just so you know, it's from Stormwind. We'll read the first section, and then I'll just skim through the rest. After some thinking and a few ideas, here's a new version of the map to mess around with. The cursor got a few upgrades, and now you can see the range they each have, so you don't have to guess, which I love this thought. Just being able to see the range that you're impacting is huge. Also, there may be something evil messing with the creeper cap on this map. Both the dual emitter and dual evaporator cursors now use the mouse cursor, Rift Lab, and Autopilot LOS cursor as targets for their effects. I don't really know that about too much. After watching the main issue with the evaporator cursor in action last time, I've also made it so totems and resources repulse creeper and anti-creeper in their surrounding to give a few cleared up tiles to boost the evaporator so it doesn't totally zero out. That's nice. Also, the emitters repulse creeper and anti-creepers while making them much more dangerous while under creeper cap. That's not so good. There's a lot of information here. Feel free to read it. I am going to let it go, just so you know. There is a difficulty setting. I'll just try and give a little recap. There's a lot of units that we can build, and the player to build anything is mostly because they forget to build on occasion, or doesn't build what you want where. Like, we can place down nullifiers if it's not, or something like that. Dual cursor control is custom 0. Little awkward, but not the end of the world. Makes sense, though. It makes sense. Also, the info caches are rigged. Expect chaos to unfold as you get one of several good or bad rolls for getting them. So I don't know if we want to go for them right away or not. That's a question that I have in my head. The difficulty setting was added. We will be playing on hard. There's easy, normal, hard, and very hard, and insane. We can click increase or decrease, but it says very hard and insane aren't recommended. You have things to do if you're in a hurry. And, things like that. I don't want to get by not too long. Note for streamers and recorders, no need to read the Ada wiki on camera unless you want to. It said, do look through it to see what does what. Some of the information. So we're not going to read it again. It makes sense. We can see the map stats. Honestly, this map stats section, I really love this idea as well. Just saying, egg corner starts causing problems in 20 minutes. All spawners fire in 10 minutes. And it says, like, blob nest. These are the emissions of them with 15 spawns. I generally have to go through and count and be like, I don't know how big these are going to be. It's a really nice feature. I really think this is cool. Very, very nice. I don't know what all of these do. I didn't actually go through the wiki, I'm not going to lie. So there is that. We have this section on the cursor. Here's the cursor controls, dual emitter controls, dual evaporator controls, all the creeper units, and coordinator, and things like that. Does say harmed by AC, can be harmed by AC for these things. That's good to know at least. Orbital drones. Oh my gosh. And these are all the things that it can do, which is pretty wild. I do like it turns all AC into creeper if not stopped. I don't know how to stop it. That's very, very cool. I guess you have to kill the drone. So, there you go. The rain is now orbs. It's very, very cool. Field overloader, flux, just so many things. Just trying to just stop and read. Read more than I did because I probably should have. This is a lot to read. And I have plans to get to, so I can't read it all. World flood emitter. This is actually the one I want. This is upgraded emitter, flooding larger areas than a normal emitter would be. Be it a thin layer of creep spread over many, many tiles, or millions of creep flooding an area. Oh, so it can go very wide or very tall. Interesting. Okay, very, very cool. The world floater slash, I'm assuming it's about the same. We have new human units, and enhancers for both the evaporator and the emitter, which is very, very cool. Buildable wallless device. I believe that's the thing that makes the balls, the great balls of balls, which are great. Urn forges, awesome. Factory fabricator, we can do that. The deal broker of creeper cap. This lets us expend AC and up the creeper cap to get one of several deals. So we can get resource pods if we're willing to up the creeper cap. I don't know if we're willing to do this or not. I don't really know. But maybe it's worth it. Maybe once we have the sweeper, this will be worth it. Cursor targeting node. All this does is act as a secondary target for the mouse or pointer code. AC to build. Oh, so we actually have to move it. Okay. Good enough. Good enough. So here we go. This is the map. As we can see, loads of stuff. Lots and lots of mesh and things like this. But one thing that I do notice about said mesh that my goal will be is I want to build like an airfield strip over here, like take out these two, make this a big safe area, and then build a couple of airfields, because really like one airfield here, and this under control should kill all of this mesh. Like the nice thing about this mesh is it's all connected. So yeah, I mean, like if we cut off the mesh right there, this mesh then dies, and if we cut it off right here, all of that mesh dies, which is actually a pretty nice feature. I do like that. I do like that. But other than that, let's go to the towers and let's just start going, right? We can see our AC does start here, so we do know where the AC is going to start. I accidentally saved there. It was just an accident. I wanted to say, let's leave the towers. Name it the towers. And as you can see, loads of towers, right? I didn't even connect these up. I doubt we're even going to get over here. But just in case somehow we do, I'm just going to put these in, because I just saw that and that annoys me. As you can see, I don't expect any of these to be built. I expect this side to be built, though. I am playing on hard, as you can see here, difficulty hard. That gives us 5 and not 10 of these. We would normally have 20 of these. As you can see, it cuts Titan units in half and reduces their custom units to limited or lower. And the last emitter is now a world flutter emitter and 2 stashes with world flutter stashes and a world field pulsar to mid. Secondary cursor node unlocked but limited to 3, and an orb railgun helps guard the center base. So it adds quite a lot, which is very, very cool. I would switch difficulties to read them all, but I'm not, because it will remove all of my units, and I don't want to do that. We do start with 2 Ultrax, which is nice. Building a lot of towers. I have placed down a couple of terps because we do start with an Urn Forge. Let's get going, because, I mean, come on. It's been way too long. Let's get going. Holy moly, did they put down a lot of stuff right away. One thing that I really, really like about this cursor is right from the get-go, can you frickin' just move, right? We can move this AC very, very well immediately, which is huge. It's a huge, huge, huge step. Some cursors, it takes like a minute before you can actually move anything. Being able to move right away is such a blessing. I freaking love it. I want to get all of this breeding. Want to get down here, get this breeding. It just gets me things breeding. Oh my. Okay, so we're in a pretty big deficito. Understandable. Ooh, that's bad. If I hit 0, we'll absorb it. Yes, get rid of this creep that has expanded away that I didn't want to. Nay. Get out of here. Get out of here, creep. That's right. Nobody wanted you here to begin with. See, we can just clean up this entire mesh right here, just like this. And then swap it back and fill it with AC. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. It's a really nice system. I do like that a lot. Swap. So, down here. Okay, down here is actually kind of doing okay. I can keep that going. I just keep some up there, which will be nice. I don't really care about holding it per se. It's mostly just, we can, so we might as well, right? I mean, if you can, you might as well. Maybe we can hold even more, right? We just evaporate all of this. make it so it expands down. That'll give us some growth where it can expand to. Unfortunately, there is a lot over here, so I don't think we're actually able to take it like I want, and that's the shame, right? Because what I want is to bring this in, but then boom, there we go. Yeah, see, we only got a little bit, although a little bit's more than nothing, so I'll take that. How is our power looking? Ooh, see, they're taking that. I need to evaporate up there. How is our power looking? Our power is looking phenomenal. Okay, we have phenomenal power. I should place in... We got 12 urns already. Holy moly. Do all that. Give all of these urns, because we might as well. So urn want. I'm going to turn them on over time, because I want them to fire at different rates. So we'll turn one of those on. But one thing that's cool, so we have our emission power, which is great. We have the Great Balls of Fire. We have an urn forge, which we've already built. Factory Fab, you know, I'll want one of those. I'll probably put a factory down here eventually, maybe over here in time, just as a backup, so we don't ever lose that. Nothing special in air. In this, we have the cursor. I think this is where you get, like, the AI cursor, but we have to move it, so that's fine. Last but not least are these, where you can build Ultrax, which I do want to build. I want to build a little pocket down here of Ultrax, just so we have some extra energy back down here in case they take out the main base area. And we can build these, which are solar panels. So essentially, we're building miners, just essentially, right? I mean, these are the big solar panels. They're great to have. They're going to be useful. Can't go wrong with them, so I'm not going to go wrong with them. I'm going to build a bunch of them while we have excess energy, right? If we build a bunch of these right now, that'll last us a while. It'll get us some good energy, and good energy is what we need to make sure we can power everything, right? I want to power everything. Did I lose a terp over here? I think I did. Let me place out. I was not planning on stopping for terping. A terp there, that's fine. And that terp is coming up. And that's my great. Beautiful. Beautiful stuff. We are still... Oh, we're on evaporation still, so let's save this area up here. Yeah, get out of here. Get out of here. What are you doing, Stash? Ooh, that Stash is, like, ready to freaking pop. Alright, let's let it pop, I guess. We'll clean up behind it. It just popped. We'll definitely... Yeah, see, we're not even going to let that reach the top. We're just going to suck it all up. Yes, yes. Get out of here. Get out of here. Fill it with AC. That's what we want to see. Saving the day. They're trying to take us out because of the mesh and everything, but we're not going to let them. We're just not going to let them. Which feels just right. We are in a deficit, though, because we are building all of this stuff, but these are already almost built, which is also great. And do we just move on to bigger and better things, or do I keep waiting? I mean, the AI is going to start building more. Oh, gosh, something took a lot of power. And now we're, okay, cool. We're in a big deficit. I don't know what took all that power. Oh, they turned on all of their defenses. So that was the AIs doing. Interesting. It's kind of neat that we still have that one area over there. It's super dead, but hey, it's kind of neat that it lasted as long as it did. Let's swap back to our emitters actually going to do something to help our side, just to keep the AC built up. Our power is looking significantly better now that we've turned on a bunch of collector panels. Look at that, see? The collector panels took a minute, but now they're like the saving grace of our power, which is beautiful. So we're going to turn on a couple more of these. We're going to turn them on, again, a little slowly. So we're going to turn like one on, do a little bit more, turn another one on, do a little bit more. But I should also grab some refineries, right? We do need to be refining because we need that delicious lift deck in our life. So let's grab some of that. Yes. 3. I want to put it in there. I actually want to put it where that is. Unfortunately, I can't. I can put it here, I suppose. Yeah. That'll be fine. So things are looking pretty good overall. I actually feel really good about how things are looking right now. Probably could go for some more panels, right? So we'll just keep emitting while we put down some panels. I want as much energy as possible, right? I want to have a couple layers of air. At least 2 airfields would be my goal. You on. 2 on. Turn another 2 on. The main reason I want to turn these on at separate times is because I definitely want them firing at different rates. And because having them fire at different rates means they fire at different targets. If they're firing at different targets, you know, I don't want 10 earned Berthas firing at the same target. That's just a waste of a Bertha. Right? It's not going to go very well. They're not going to do great. We do have pylon networks coming in, which is nice. Are looking really good. So what else can we grab? So we have some AC. So we can grab some, like, our mission, or, ooh, maybe we'll grab the Sucky Uppies. Where do we put these? We put them anywhere? Ew. You put them on mineable terrain. Interesting. Okay. Just gonna put them all in. We're doing it. Alright, so that should be... I'm gonna do one mission. It's gonna take up our blue 8 for a while, but hey, I mean, we want our blue 8 to be used up anyway. So, I see, like right down here, they are not filling this up. I definitely would rather have this filled up, so when they do build stuff, you know, or when, like, we got some red on down there, which is great already. Like, all of this needs to be filled in. We need some power down there. So yeah, the AI, it's doing okay, but we definitely need to help it out just a wee little bit, right? And I'm okay with it. I'm perfectly fine with helping out the AI. Makes perfect sense. Not going to be able to do everything, but it's going to be able to do Kuwait a lot. So I guess the question is, do we flatten this out? What else can I grab? Do I want some fabricators? No, we're good with all of that. How are these doing? These are almost built, which is awesome. That has the cappers, which I kind of want to build, but I also kind of don't, because I don't want to... Oh, the cap is so high up. Rockets don't care about. Runways we will care about. This is the cursor element. Maybe I'll toss some of these down, like one here, one here, one here. But now, again, just... We got blue 8 to use them. I don't really care how long it takes. Like, these are already apparently almost done, so good on them. It will take red on, though, so our red on is going to be hurt. And so now, I guess we're... Well, once these are built, I'm going to start digging up. So, I need a terp. You. It's over here. And then I guess we need a terraform. What size is that? Terrain height, 1, right in the center, right? Boop. We also need to do this one. Boop. So those two are fine. I guess we should grab that. Okay, Stormwing 0. Nothing interesting here, just a stash of tags to make it harder for me to forget them or mess them up. Okay. That's pretty great. I really like that. Alright. That was less spooky than anticipated. I'm going to put one of these over the base because I don't want to lose that. We're also going to, I guess, terraform a spot next to this one, so we could probably need 2 spots. And we'll put down the tower right there. Alright, alright. And I guess I could toss down a... What's that on Ember? Bing! So, still exploring ideas. Here we see me trying to figure out how to up the difficulty without upping playtime. Meanwhile, torturing myself and everyone else with a cursor that emits both creeper and anti-creeper, depending on what tiles it's over. Also, the evaporator cursor now has some backup with the enhancer nodes, and the resource and totems clearing themselves off of creeper and anti. I do like that it's mapper's log, right? We're literally seeing the map creator's log. That's... Whoa, what was that? Don't even know. But see, now we can see that we see a couple firing in one location, and then hopefully they go to another location. That's entirely the goal. We have Redon still coming through. Not exactly the best, but it is doing what it's supposed to be doing. This area is not looking so hot, but that's fine. We'll hopefully gain some elements that will help with that. Oh, I never moved these out. Alright, so let us plan these. So I guess one. Oh. What's happening? Who are you? Where did you come from? What is that? What? Is there just a secret airship armada off the top that by hitting select all we got them? What is this? Okay, that's weird. I was like, okay, I got my 5. No, I would have tried moving those in earlier. Where do they even come from? I mean, that's awesome for me. It's just very strange. Our evaporator should be, in theory, like, great, right? Because we have all of... Oh, these nodes aren't active, right? So they don't have the ammo. We need more red on. That's for sure. Gosh, what happened over here? Whoa, whoa, whoa. This is wild. What is going on? I don't. Okay, so we can hopefully help out a little. Get some of these going. We definitely want to see loads of these. Because I definitely... Well, hey, I want that red on. That red on that I now can get to, potentially. I want. And I want to expand all of this AC. I want to move all of this AC over. So we're going to help power this area up for sure. I don't know what did that massive destruction. I'll take it. I'm not going to complain about it. Something happened and caused it. So, yay. Right. Unfortunately, I think some of it. We are still in evaporator mode, so we do have to be wary of that. Turn it to mission mode. Let's bring it in. Take what we can. Boom, boom, boom. Are they like super unit? Like super units? Like ultra units? Did they do that? I don't know. I'm very spooked. Did I find a bug? Is that like a creator bug? It's like a star in Mario, you know, a hidden dev star. I feel like that might be it. Not that I'm complaining, because now we can just spread them all around this front again. Beautiful. Wow. See, something like trimmed the top of the map. I really don't know that. I mean, I'm, again, not upset, just don't know. Let's just give all cannons that. So if we evaporate... It worked so well! Alright, so what I am going to do, though, is grab a couple of terps, slap them here, right? Power-wise, I feel like we're doing just fine, so I'm good with that. I'm going to take whatever level this is, don't really care, and just get a nice little brush to a little bit bigger, and just say, just make me an area that big. Gonna do the same over here, not in the mesh, that we can put a nullifier on. I think that'll be good as well. Toss a couple derps this way. Great. I do need this area to be clear to units, which it looks like the AI is starting to do. I am on evaporator. Let's swap that. Oh my gosh. apparently having... maybe that's how it's controlled. It's like you can only build 5 and it puts the rest off the map or something. I don't know. It's so weird. Oh my gosh. Okay, so that was a creeper nuke type thing. Got it. So can we nullify this thing? What about you? That's already done. Nullify you again. You're getting nullified where we built! Yay! Oh, look at that. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Red-on is starting to come in a much better rate, so that's great. We're going to toss an emerald here. And whatever here. Sure is. It'll take a while, but it's useful. Ugh. Let's grab some pylons up here, because if we don't have pylons, the big ships can't get that good. The good energy. Let's pylon just the top of this, right? This is a big area. That's where we want to have a bunch of pylons. Everybody loves that. Sure. Oh my gosh. How are we clearing so much? Pylons, and I guess we're... Pylon. Not working. That's fine. All of these pylons. We'll put a second. Oh my gosh, there's more. Stop it. Why are there so many? Jeez. Listen, if the map gives it to me, I'm going to use it. That's one thing I will say. If the map gives it, I will use it. Oh, it is getting... The lag is getting good. The lag is effective at the moment as well. So it's neat seeing the AI, like, place things, but we need power down here, AI. That's what we need. I mean, everything is just coming up us. Again, right now, our biggest threat right now is just lack of red-on. If our biggest threat is lack of red-on, and their creeper cap doesn't matter, right? They're at 8.5, so who cares if they have more? Where's that other device? This one, the creeper capper, right? So if we do 3 of these, right, that'll take some blue or AC to make. So if we turn you into ARG, let's turn you... Okay, I'm going to destroy you. I'm going to move you up here, have you just be anti. Right, because it's like central for the map. That's not bad. And what do we want the third one to be? Just energy? Yeah, just energy. That works. I'm gonna take these out of here. This area. There we go. Can't stay here. We got... Yeah, see, rockets, -10. I don't know where they came from. I do feel a little bit bad about it now that it says -10. I may do, but I don't. Like, I don't even feel like oh my gosh, I'll have to do this again. So now that I see -10, I genuinely feel bad. Because why does it say -10 now? Right? That's... No, I don't even know. Ooh, an anti-creeper zapper. Oh, look at that. Why does the anti-creeper laser move so much faster? I feel that is the real threat. That is so fast. I could have got. And look at how fast that moves compared to our sweeper. Like that feels like cheating. But if it feels like they're cheating, I also feel like I'm cheating. So I guess it's a fair thing. Why were they just there? I still don't understand. Oh, wow. All these are like, oh. We'll take one set. Let me transparent this creep through. So how do we want to do this? I was talking about doing some funky stuff with like cutting off mesh, but I was doing it like here and like here. So where would we want to? Do we want to just thin everything out? Just like just thin out the map, thin out the map, thin out the map. I mean, we got loads of places, so we can do something. Thin out there, thin out there. This set, thin out. Ooh. Even want to thin out more? Maybe I'll just thin out this even more. This last set. Okay. I swear. I'm gonna send them here. Just go through it. Because we're gonna get there. This is gonna take. Ooh, wait. That's fine. Once they go on a cycle, they will be very, very easy to handle. We just blasted through 1,000 energy, which is pretty impressive. But you can see, like, we're already filling up the planes as they go, so it's actually not too shabby. Yeah, our energy can handle that, no problem at all. I mean, I feel like we've handled it. We got some urns laying around that we could grab. Who cares? Oh, wow. Those eggs sent to, like, specific things that weren't built yet? Is that what they can do? Ooh. I didn't even realize that's a... So because this is a sweeper, we can just do this, let the AC in. And by letting the AC in, we kill it, right? That. We are lagging up there. There. Oh, and now we're at a lift deck. Ooh, but we have some lift deck crystals to absorb. So let's make sure we put down enough that this gets fully taken, basically instantly. There was one down here as well, right? Yes, 1, 2. And is that all of them? Ooh. You're covered. Everywhere else seems to be covered, which is nice. Power-wise, some areas are having some dilemmas. So let's just make sure we cover the power where. Boop. Up over here, like this whole area. Look at that. Very cool. We'll keep it going. Keep it going around. For much better power. That'll do much better. Yep. Pretty decent. I guess we'll just move up the squad again, right? Just keep it going. We're on evaporation still. On evaporating. Oh, the lag is kicking off so bad. I didn't even work out. There's two things we can grab. Terps. Alright, so we need a terp here. Those. We'll grab a terp down here to grab these. 2, 3. There's also 2 info caches that I want. So we'll terraform. Brush size 1. Terrain height 1. Bunk. Back. Tower. And then the other one here. Bunk. Place a tower. And that turret should be. Keep building them towers. Maybe maybe I should only use 5 of these. I'm gonna do it. That makes more sense. I did take a lot of ground, but we did not take the most important areas yet, so or over here. This should increase my emission power, I believe. So that's good. Do I even care about more urn forging? Not really. That's fine. Oh, I forgot about these. The ball. Oh, 5. It's gonna take a lot of red on. We're not gonna get it anytime soon. But lag is so real. The lag is so real. How deep? Oh, that is very deep. This isn't so bad. The other side is very deep. What I was hoping to do was just absorb this down. It's interesting because I thought by getting the items we would also expand our range. I thought that was one of the elements that we got as well with it. It does not appear to be increased. Oh wow, this absorber is actually making me get to the bottom of this. So yeah, by increasing the absorber power, that is immense, right? I mean, we can see the bottom through the crimson, which is wild. I mean, it's not like it's doing poor, though. I mean, they're doing fine. But it is allowing us to do some Reaper Fluxer. Huh. Huh. That's exactly how I feel. So blue white. We literally have some blue white. We're right here. Just not get it. Grab a nullifier. There. Place down some more towers. Good. Don't not get them. You up. You. Python. He also needs a hot. You go there. You There. Here. Here. More blue white coming in. A lot of red on coming in. Not plenty, but a lot. Oh my gosh, yeah, these have been mega upgraded because they just destroyed all of the mesh. Like all of the mesh is just destroyed. How did all of the mesh just die? So many weird things are happening. Not upset, just confused. Because they're all good things. I mean, all the mesh dying is huge for us, right? That's actually a very, very excellent situation for us. I like that. We do need the rest of everything to sort of come on in and take things out. I mean, we have more AC than creep, which is always a good position to be in. We do need a height like, I don't know, 2, 6, like right there. So we need some terps over here. Now let's just completely surround that thing. I don't even care. Take them a while, but we're just gonna put them to nearest first, and they'll take their time with that, which is fine. We'll do the same up here. This whole half. And add some derps, because need. Good. Oh my gosh, how? Oh, did I get the energy from doing the deal with the devil? I think I did. We have more energy than I think I've ever had on any map ever. Pretty impressive. We'll just completely surround that one. Oh, that one isn't. I thought that was like the first one. That's. We weren't able to get that. Unfortunate. Get this. We're gonna want this. Yeah, that's fine. You just get have fun. Oh, come on. Oh, don't be on a battery. I'm trying to do a battery. Yeah, see, just by doing this, our units are already moving in. That's what we wanted to see. Blood. Let it come out. Me. Wait, I forgot. All these can be overloaded. Wait, it's not being overloaded? Okay. I should do that. Just because we obviously do not want things coming back. Right? So you overload, you overload. I forgot I could. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Nothing. There's. You know, because then we don't ever have to worry about them again, of course, in case something goes super bad on them. I guess that's them. There might be something I'm missing, but. And you. So I want to keep this here to make sure this kind of goes our way. Unfortunately, I can't remove the emitter 507. I want to see what's under it more so, but I don't think we can, unfortunately. Our red-on is holding steady, which is actually really nice to see. I was very worried about the red-on. We can turn this emitter off. That's going to be pretty sizable. And every time that sweeper comes through, it's actually doing significant work. I do want to move the sweeper to a better position eventually. Right now, I'm kind of comfortable with it, but having it in a better position will go a very, very, very long way. We will have to take out the crimson areas, which is going to be rough. Oh, did that? Oh, no, we're fine. F1-1. That's right, just all the power things. Right? That's all I care about right now. I'll add them. Oh. That one is built, though. Gaining power. Almost full. Good. Good. Why does this mesh build? Oh. Don't even know how that... Yeah, there's some really weird things on this map. Can we... get that now? Stuff's just blowing up all over this. Oh no, you were overloading! Man. It was overloading. It was in such a good position. That's why I needed to overload them earlier. Still on evaporator. Oh, no. Okay, good. Go back to evaporator. Keep this under control. Okay, we did it. Overload. Yes, you get stuck. There's nothing you can do except get rid of it. We never got this. This guy, he's having a day. Our nullifier is just not. We have enough power, though. I will overload. Red on, holding. So we're going to grab 2 more. That'll cause us to go into a negative red on for a little bit, but we can handle a negative red on for a little bit. We want to move these 5. 1, 2. Fifth one. Oh, you need ammo. 5. Beautiful. Fill in some powers. Grab some Pylons as well. The precious pylons. Anywhere we see one of these, we're just going to toss in those. We're emitting really weirdly. Our super units are super uniting very, very well. We have power pretty much everywhere we want it. The creeper cap is gone. There is no more creeper cap. That's interesting. And now it's back. I don't know what's happening with the creeper cap. That's pretty cool and pretty wild. I do like that. Still mind-boggled as to why there were just 10 mega units just sitting off the coast. I didn't read every single word. Maybe that was said there. I don't think it was. No more Crimson. The other Crimson area we're gonna have to deal with this one. It's entirely top areas. Speaking of which, where are my notes? They gotta collect. Still gotta collect this one. Wasn't that dug down to 1? Just never dug down. Yeah, well, now we get it. Anyone that hears this, avoid the world this came from. The Creeper is using a new rams a planet with a massive pillar of some kind. Some kind of giant intelligent craft from you can tell that slams into a world, blasting most of it and sends out troops. Blasting, that's interesting. Still a message. Ooh, bad stuff happened here. Ooh. So they definitely got a bit of a boost right here. Oh, that was from reading the message. That's fine. Right. Messages will cause problems. All right. Other message, which you have to read, was over here. You terraform. Terrain height 1. That's dugout. What terrain height? That height is 11. We need to destroy this. We need to terraform down to like a 5, a 6. Auto collect. Void Scout ran into a creeper voice swarm. No idea what the creeper or Loki are up to, but man, it's strange. Here, let's just dissolve people. And instead of just killing them, upload and corrupt their minds to the creeper itself. Thankfully, we cut off their new toy from being able to spread by creating walls of matter where raw energy and space surrounding whole 100 light year radius. Yeah, so they shouldn't bother anyone for a while. That's a big, big radius. 100 light years is freaking immense. Holy moly. I think I let some of my big boys die. If I go to air. Wait, now I'm at minus 19. Did more appear? Oh, wait. Is that for reading the message? So we're supposed to get these because we're reading the messages. So I can use them. Yay. Oh my gosh. I can use them because we got them for reading messages. I thought they were bad, but it's not. Because they're flying in from everywhere after I read a message. That's the reasoning. Although I will admit, right now, not in a good way. Now that I know that, though, I don't feel like bad anymore. I feel amazing. I feel bad that I stopped using it, to be fair. Some planes got blown up just from high creep, thanks. Another one to read over here, that's going to be problematic. Get rid of all of this creep. Come on. No more creep. There we go. I have to say the absorber is just so good at push, like just peeling it back, right? We have so much AC on the map now that just sort of clearing the edges does some serious work. I mean, this whole area, like this whole pool. I mean, I do need to get some units I can fire on in. So like, let's start doing some of that. Like you move them in, right? Didn't really plan well as individually. I kind of. Get rid of the Crimson. Let this do its thing. Yeah, now that we have 3 just firing down on this area is going to go down quite nicely. There's the flutter emitter. And it doesn't even matter. The flutter emitter doesn't even matter. Although I'm super scared of getting that. I think that's going to be a problem at some point. Over here. Oh my gosh, there's so many things. Yeah, we pushed all of this back. What isn't nullified? It's you. We didn't need to do some nullification. Just do that. Grab our terps. Let's just bring our terps together. Because I think the AI is getting stuck on this. And that's the problem. You never want the AI to be stuck. It's going to cause problems. Kind of want our AI to just move over here. So I clicked over here, see if that helps, but we also need some power. If we don't have power, obviously I'm not going to be able to do anything. And them not doing anything is bad business. Hey, I care about other areas, please. Terraform. We will do this whole area to the 6 as well. Let's terraform these walls down to like Oh, 6 actually. Terraform leads down. No one cares. Oh, evaporator. I'm just doing all the stuff in the land. I'm on evaporator. How dare me? Refineries. Do I sell refineries for over here? That's fine. Okay. Like, everything is just ours. It's just a matter of it being collected in time. Alright, we need some terps up here. Sure. We need terraformation. 5 there. Like 1. Beautiful. That. And this area is now gonna be good. We're gonna get this nullifier out. We're gonna have a nullifier for you. We only have 2 orbitals. Are they using orbitals? Or that we only have so many? I guess they, like, the AI has to actually be using our orbitals, which is fine. Nullifier for you. Here. This whole area just got taken back from the air. Yeah, so getting the nodes is most important because it gets you super units. And yeah, I really, really wish I land on. How bad is this gonna be? Warning, creeper orbital strike detected. So they're doing an orbital strike right now. They just dropped a lot of creeper freaking everywhere. Now, thankfully, this creeper everywhere really isn't a big deal. And we have so much AC everywhere. We're taking out... they are going to take out a bunch of our people. Oh, no, they're not. We had enough, methinks. Okay. Annoying? Yes. Problematic? No. That's really annoying. But our evaporator is so strong that it really... It just handles it, right? Don't make a liar out of me. Good. Good. They literally just flung all of the eggs over here, and they all just died. It's amazing. I was not expecting all of those to die like that. Very happy. So this has to overload. Make that overload. Going to just try and add some of these. Like, I would love it if we could get there. We need our Terp squad again. You need to overload. You. We are adding quite a few more, so that's why. Good with that. We are going to want to terraform to height safe 5 or 6. Brush size 2, just this whole area. We can overload some more. I got the power in here. Obviously, I just want to do something that can. I guess we can make 20. Making that 5 would be. Let's see. Oh, wait. Forget this. Terps can come here, do some turbine stuff. Terps can come. We're be ready. Some terps can just be made. That'll be fine. I was kind of hoping the beacons would be made, but which, yeah. Let's make 3 or 4 beacons. Oh, or 1 at a time. Oh, whoa. I forgot. Connecting this up to power is very bad. Okay. Super bad? You don't want to do it bad, I believe. I want these to charge. Ew, butts. I forgot this. You don't need to do it. Commands. Less. Give me 32. Our turping is almost done. So explodey though. Weapon. Nullify. Maximum around there. 56 and 55. Those are the two that I really care about. Finding 300 eggs and... Oh. Alright, it's finding them. What's it doing with it? I don't know what you're doing with it, sir. Oh yeah, so many things. We need an MRF down here. We need... Like, the MRF is almost built there, but I don't want to connect it to that until that is done. So, that's the thing. Orbital railgun. And that is all. Anyways. That was very close to we lost one of the two right before they blew up. Oh my gosh. And we got nullification going on. Oh, baby. Well, let's get this back connected. Tossing a couple of these to give some power to friends. Even toss them up here along the entire to the top. And I guess all along here. Feeling pretty good about that. Or reload here. Here. That's so many items to collect. Probably collect most of them right now, but we're so close to just like actually finishing everything. I think we might as well just finish it first. Collect the items after. You overload. Overload. And nullify enemies. There's two that aren't. You. Reclaiming, so yay. Oh, that's a nullification. Yay. Okay, so what items did Oh, there's one. Oh, I never got you. Alright, let's plan the terraforming. Brush size 1. Terrain height 1. 6 here. 11. What height is that? Height is 14. We should be fine. So we need some terps here. Terps. Boosh. Bish bash bash. So that's one down. We're gonna need one over here. Terraform. I need 11. It's 2 of them. 6. 1 away. And terrain height 1. I have to repeat that a couple of times. There's one over here. Correct? There's 5. Let's do these. Get them going. Oh, we already have these. We'll walk that down. System AI. A small creeper orbital uplink has been located at these coordinates. Seems to be what's coordinating the creeper's orbital attacks. Hey, something we can beat the stuffing out to stop this rate of death. Let's take out that out and get out of here. I mean, yeah, that's the plan. That is indeed the plan. All of these, get out of here. Definitely no. There's two. Now see two over. Terrible. Go ahead, read it. Height one. Perfect. One. Two. 6. A third. Pink. We don't have any terps over here. Yeah. Oh, wait, we have terps for this. Should not be on evaporator power. Up. Bink. Random sensor tech. I was watching the sensors when I saw this wall of eggs start moving without warning. We thought we had enough snipers and shields to stop it, but they just exploded anyways, covering the whole area. The general is cursing up a storm, calling down orbital strikes to put it down the egg bush. But we are getting prepped to leave, since there are several more waves coming in. One, we're not sure we'll make it in time. Ew. Egg bushes, they're the worst. Bunk. Guess that'll get that. You just need to put down the things for this one. Ooh, a cultist. Live in the darkness. Be swallowed by it in full. Nothing can touch us here. It can't see us. But we can touch it. The cult of the creeper. I can dig it. There's another one. Fluxer. World field goes up, we do something. World field goes down, and we do something. Any change to it is reason to act. No change is a reason to wait. Boost the world field higher. Oh, so that's how, I guess that's how the creeper is fluctuating. Empower the emitters we're here with. Restore the mesh depth in the ground. Interesting. I do like this this story for it. It's very, very fun. Probably should have focused more on doing it as I was doing it, but I mean, you know, you kind of get involved, right? Get stuck in there, kind of. So we apparently have some terps that can reach this one. Very nice. And this should be the last one, because we were at 9 out of 10, and this is the 10th. Coach log. Ooh, that's where we would have found out. Wash the world clean with creeper. Purge, 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 purge it all. And that is the last one. Yes. The laggy mess has been... What are you? Oh my god, they also blew up everything. Flutter stash is melting. Woo! See, look, like all of the mesh just like filled back in, or a lot of it did. That's kind of wild. Oh, and this one thing got unnullified. You got nothing. You got... No. Alright, let's get out of here. Well, let's rift jump. So, this is, as far as I can tell, the last cursor map currently. There may be more. I really like the dual cursor thing. I love the circle. I love a lot of the changes of it. 30 minutes, of course. Best time, and honestly would have been better had I kept using the planes that I got from taking the items. So that was my fault. I didn't even realize that that's where they came from. I thought they were just way off the map and I couldn't see them before. So I am a fool. But having That said that, still got the best time, so I'm okay with it. Yeah, you go us. But yeah, very, very cool. Little laggy, but super awesome. Love it. Look forward to more. Feel free to make some maps with this as well. I mean, you could just take a dual cursor map and make a map of your own. That's very cool too. But yeah, hope everything is going well. Hope you're doing amazing. Smiling, being you, and that's all that really matters. And I will catch you next time. Take care.